All right, we are now going to learn about our aqua root, and this is a Latin root that means water. So our spelling words that go along with this root are aquatic, aqueduct, aquarium, aquifer, and aquamarine. So your first word is aquatic, and this means living or taking place in water. So if you look at all of these pictures, we have a diver, someone surfing, water polo, rowing, swimming, synchronized swimming, sailing, some more rowing, and kayaking. These are all what we would call aquatic sports or aquatic activities because they all take place in water. Your next word is aqueduct, and this is a word you probably aren't familiar with. This is a channel that has been built to carry water over long distances. So in this picture here, right here, you can see the aqueduct. This is a channel or an area that has been built to carry water. When I think of this word, I think of down here, kind of like you can see that there's these towers. These were aqueducts. In ancient cities, they had to build a system to carry the water in and out of the city. So they would build aqueducts. So this is what I think of when I think of an aqueduct. But this is a picture that might help you remember what an aqueduct is. Your next word is aquarium. This is probably a word that you're familiar with. And this is a glass tank or bowl in which fish or other aquatic animals live. So here you can see that these people are at the aquarium and it looks like they're looking at the giant shark. Your next word is aquifer. This is also a word that you might not be familiar with. This is an underground layer of rock that water continually moves through. I'm going to pull up a picture on the next page which explains this further. So this is the water cycle, and we're not necessarily worried about the water cycle, but I want you to look here at this section. So this shows infiltration, percolation, subsurface flow, aquifer, water table, seepage, spring, and well. So it says water is soaked into the ground, flows below it, and seeps back out enriched in minerals. So these layers of rock here that you can see in kind of this cross section are part of the aquifer. Let's go back to our definition. An underground layer of rock that water continually moves through. So these layers of rock here that the water would run through and probably end up back in this body of water here are what we would consider an aquifer. And your last word is aquamarine. So this is a precious stone that is light bluish green. So this is a picture of an aquamarine right here. And the aquamarine is actually the birthstone for the month of March. So now that we've gone through these words, I want you to come to school tomorrow with the following written. Write the difference between an aqueduct and an aquifer. So come to school with the difference between an aqueduct and an aquifer. I'll see you tomorrow.